She was born in Belfast and grew up in Dublin and Killarney, where she witnessed the events of the Anglo-Irish War and the birth of an independent Irish state. She remembers vividly the day when the Black and Tans raided her home in Dublin, looking for her father, who was a member of the Irish Republican Army. She hid under the bed with her younger sister, praying that they would not find them. She heard gunshots and screams outside, and saw blood on the floor when they left. She says that was the scariest moment of her life. She also recalls the joy and excitement when the Irish Free State was declared in 1922, after a long and bitter struggle for independence from Britain. She says she felt proud to be Irish and hopeful for the future. She celebrated with her family and friends, waving the tricolor flag and singing patriotic songs. She says that was one of the happiest moments of her life. She moved to Killarney with her parents when she was 12 years old, and fell in love with the natural beauty of the place. She enjoyed hiking, fishing, and cycling in the countryside, and made many friends in the town. She says that living close to nature helped her stay healthy and happy. She also learned a lot from her parents, who taught her to be kind, generous, and respectful to others. She says that they were her role models and mentors. She lived through many changes and challenges in Ireland over the years, such as the Civil War, the Economic Depression, the Second World War, the Troubles, and the Celtic Tiger. She says that she always tried to adapt to the new situations and find something positive in them. She says that she never gave up on her dreams and goals, and always worked hard to achieve them. She says that she learned to be grateful for what she had and not to worry about what she didn't have. She says that these are some of the secrets of her long and happy life. Being optimistic, resilient, curious, and adventurous, having a strong sense of identity, belonging, and purpose, loving and being loved by family and friends, enjoying and appreciating nature, learning from others, and having fun. Maireann Hughes is not only Ireland's oldest woman, but also one of its most remarkable. She has lived through 2 world wars, a global pandemic, and the birth of a new nation. She has also pursued her passion for science and education, breaking barriers and inspiring others along the way. Hughes was born in Belfast and grew up in Dublin and Killarney, County Kerry. She had a keen interest in science from an early age and decided to study it at University College Cork, UCC, an unusual choice for women at the time. She graduated with a BSc in 1935 and became a chemist at the university's medical laboratory. There, she worked on various projects, such as testing blood samples, developing vaccines, and researching diseases. She also collaborated with other scientists and doctors, including Dr. Dorothy Stopford Price, who introduced the BCG vaccine against tuberculosis to Ireland. In the 1950s, Hughes moved with her husband to Dublin, where she worked as a teacher. She taught science and maths at several schools, including St. Louis High School in Rathmines. She loved sharing her knowledge and enthusiasm with her students and encouraged them to pursue their own interests and careers. Hughes retired from teaching in 1979, but never stopped learning. She continued to read books and newspapers, do crosswords, listen to music, and play Scrabble. She also enjoyed bird watching and nature walks around her nursing home in Chapelizod. Hughes credits her long and happy life to living it to the full and not wasting any time. She says she likes the simple things in life and is grateful for the company she has. She celebrated her 109th birthday on May 22, 2023 with friends and family by taking a vintage bus tour of Dublin's Phoenix Park. Hughes is a remarkable woman who has lived a remarkable life. She has witnessed history, made history, and defied history. She has shown that age is no barrier to living a happy and fulfilling life. One of the secrets to living a happy life at 109 is to have hobbies that keep you engaged and entertained. Ireland's oldest woman, Mary O'Connell, has plenty of them. She enjoys bird watching, reading, doing crosswords, listening to music, and playing Scrabble. Bird watching is a relaxing and rewarding activity that connects her with nature and the seasons. She likes to observe the different kinds of birds that visit her garden and feed them with seeds and nuts. She can identify many species by their songs and colors and knows their habits and preferences. Reading is another passion of hers. She loves to immerse herself in stories and learn new things from books. She reads every day, mostly fiction and biographies, but also newspapers and magazines. She has a large collection of books in her home and often borrows more from the library or her friends. Doing crosswords is a fun way to challenge her mind and keep it sharp. She likes to solve puzzles of various difficulties and topics, from easy ones in the daily paper to harder ones in special magazines. She sometimes asks for help from her family or neighbors, but most of the time she can figure them out by herself. Listening to music is a soothing and uplifting experience for her. She enjoys all kinds of music, from classical to pop, from Irish folk to jazz. She has a radio and a CD player in her living room and likes to listen to her favorite tunes while doing other activities or just relaxing on the couch. Playing Scrabble is a social and competitive game that she plays with her friends and relatives. She likes to show off her vocabulary and spelling skills and try to make high-scoring words on the board. She also likes to chat and joke with her opponents and have a good time. These are some of the hobbies that make Mary O'Connell happy as they keep her busy, curious, creative, and joyful. They also help her stay healthy, mentally and physically. She believes that having hobbies is essential for anyone who wants to live a long and happy life. Her secrets to a long and happy life are to live it to the full, not to waste any time, and to relish the simple things. What does that mean exactly? Let's break it down. To live life to the full means to pursue your passions, to try new things, and to challenge yourself. It means to not settle for less than what you deserve, and to not let fear stop you from going after your dreams. It means to appreciate every moment, and to make every day count. To not waste any time means to be productive, to set goals, and to work hard. It means to not procrastinate, to not get distracted, and to not give up. It means to prioritize what matters most, and to avoid unnecessary stress. It means to manage your time wisely, and to make the best use of your resources. To relish the simple things means to be grateful, to be mindful, and to be happy. It means to not take anything for granted, and to not compare yourself to others. It means to enjoy the small pleasures of life, such as a warm cup of tea, a good book, or a hug from a loved one. It means to find joy in the ordinary, and to celebrate the beauty of nature. These are her secrets to a long and happy life. They may sound simple, but they are powerful. They are based on scientific research that shows how positive thinking, personal development, and happiness habits can improve your well-being and longevity. They are also based on her own experience of living for more than a century. So if you want to follow her example, start today by applying these secrets to your own life. Live it to the full, don't waste any time, and relish the simple things. You may be surprised by how much happier you become.